Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. One of the earliest and most capable Black Nova Scotians and business people and entrepreneurs was a Black woman born into slavery named Rose Fortune. Now, Rose Fortune was born to enslaved parents during the American Revolution, and we just know that she emigrated to Canada at age 10. She was born in 1774. She immigrated to Canada in 1784. Yeah, that's during the American Revolutionary War. I'm hoping we're kind of noticing a pattern here. Now, she settled in Annapolis Valley, Nova Scotia, which is a very beautiful, picturesque, and historic part of Nova Scotia, sitting neatly along the Bay of Fundy. Now, Rose eventually developed two lucrative businesses as a free Black woman in very white and very racist Nova Scotia. Her first business was as a baggage carrier, where she would use a wheelbarrow to carry baggage for people who were traveling to and from ferries and to various different towns. She also started a wake-up call service that would alert people at inns of ferries and ships that would be departing either for elsewhere in the colonies or back across the sea to England and Europe. With this, she also imposed and enforced curfews on the wharf at which she worked. This, interestingly enough, helped her, by enforcing the law and everything, makes her not only the, first policewoman in Canada, but also the first Black policewoman in Canada in the 1700s. So yeah, already I love this woman. Now, as this goes on and she's collecting fees and she's, saving up money, she's reinvesting it into her business. And so her baggage company eventually becomes known as Lewis Transfer in 1841. And by this point in time, they actually have horse-drawn wagons, which is a significant step up from, wheelbarrows and just carrying it on your back and on your head. On top of that, you have her grandchildren that actually carried on the family business. Many people who are her descendants continue to work in the truck, transport, and delivery sector in Nova Scotia to this day. And on top of that, that business carried on for over a century into the mid-1900s. Now, some still also work in the shipping industry, but I want to talk about one descendant in particular. One descendant of hers is a woman named Doreen Lewis. And Doreen Lewis became the first Black female mayor in Canada in 1984. Now, while it's good that that happened and that, there's a clear history and legacy here and, some real grit and determination and making the most of her opportunity, which I respect, it is also very telling that Canada's first Black policewoman happens in, either the late 1700s or early 1800s, but that, the first Black mayor of a city doesn't happen until nearly 2 centuries later. It's troubling, and it tells of the long, rich, terrifying, and complicated history that Black people have, not just in Nova Scotia and the Maritimes, but in Canada in general. And the fact that we don't recognize that or appreciate that, at least more than, we do currently, is definitely what's bothering me today.